Real Talk Wrestling Podcast is sponsored by Gratitude. We are thankful for all our viewers and all our listeners who come, join the video, like, share, subscribe. We are thankful and we appreciate you helping us grow. For each and every one of us who shared us, liked us, and always stay tuned. All our viewers, we are thankful. Thank you very much.
And also a side sponsorship to the new movie that just came out, Black Panther, available in theaters now. As we set in a collision course to Infinity War, Marvel Studios brings to you, Black Panther. Enjoy.
And sponsored by Fuck Hunter.
And Real Talk Wrestling Podcast is sponsored by the theme song for Elimination Chamber, Mom.
Wait, the theme song for Mom?
Yeah.
As in
Mom.
M.O.M. Mom.
Okay.
By Will Rouge.
Well, now Hunter can say Mom when I won't get offended.
Rouge.
All right.
But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be Real Talk Chamber edition, and and anybody has to cut their promo on Chamber, they'll do it now. I have special guest, the debut of the loserweight champion himself, the kind side. So, Jimmy.
No.
Please introduce him.
Welcome, guys, to episode 4 of Champions Corner.
Oh, this is Champion's Corner, yeah.
Only champions are invited, and everybody who doesn't hold the belt, go fuck yourself. So, my special guest here for tonight is the one and only Kindside.
Jimmy! It's good to see you, man. This is my first time ever being in Real Talk since our match. Remember when you hit Booty Dust with a chair? And then, I came and gave you the biggest hug, and then you hit me, and then I kind of fade away and classify myself as obsolete, but I'm back, and I made my debut at Royal Rumble, and I made history. I won the Loserweight Championship, and I'm just so excited. And you know who I'm going to face at my first title defense? Ludakai! I'm just so thrilled to be on the show. Ask me any question. I'm just happy. I'm just so happy to be here. It's so great to see you guys.
Alright, Kindside. You do know this belt is for losers, right?
Well, in the spirit of competition, there's no such thing as losers or winners. It's just people who have fun. And that's what Real Talk is all about. Having fun. And I have fun every episode with you guys, whether it's with Prodigy, Reaper, Enigma, which is you, King Enigma, or Lobo, the king of the Demon Toes. It's just so great to be here.
Alright, well, I mean, you made it onto the show. You do got a belt.
I'm the loserweight champion. I know.
You know that's complete opposite what I am, right?
Yeah, you're the world champion. I'm really happy for you because I remember the last time I saw you, you were Mr. Money in the Bank, and now you evolved. Can I hug you? Because I'm just so proud of you.
I would prefer not to. I'd take a firm handshake though.
Can I give you a hand hug?
Sure, I'll settle for that.
I'm just so happy to be here.
I mean, he's touching such greatness over here, so
I mean, you're the emperor of Real Talk, which is great. But everyone, if you think about it, everyone is great. Everyone has something that they should be proud of. Like Reaper, he's the first ever Triple Crown champion. That's amazing. You know what? Everyone has done such amazing things. And there's one thing I hate is how people treat Prodigy. I mean, he's a great guy. He was the first ever co-world champion. And even though I'm not in the chamber match, I wish everyone good luck. Like you, Jimmy, I hope you do your best. Like I'm going to do my best in my first title defense.
Well, I got 2 last questions for you before we have to move on.
I love doing this episode. I wanted to stay a little longer.
I mean...
That's why I won the belt.
I mean, if you retain, I guess you can come back.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, well, as a fighting champion, I have to give Ludikai the best competition ever.
Well, that was
which is
just about what I was about to ask. What makes you want to challenge the scraps of what I beat at Clash of Champions?
well,
From Clash of Champions.
if I could be serious with you, Enigma, I just feel like everyone treats Youngblood really, really bad.
Who's Youngblood?
Well, Ludikai. Well, see, from what I've seen is Ludikai got possessed is possessing Youngblood's body, and Ludikai wants to fight me. And I don't understand. I'm a nice guy. Why would you want to hit me?
Yeah, that's true.
But
Kind of want to beat the crap out
the
of you.
reason why I accepted Ludicai's challenge is because I know the real Youngblood's in there, and I hate how everyone treats Youngblood. He's a nice guy. He was a former world champion and the first person to win the tag titles, and everyone just so mean to him. It's not fair. And when Ludicai challenged me, it hurt my feelings that he called me a fake piece of S.
Oh.
It hurts me. So
We had some
I'm
bullshit
hoping
on
that
that
at
show.
Chamber, when I beat Ludikai, the real Youngblood will return and we can all have fun.
Okay. Now I got one last question, which I mean I'm pretty sure you know the answer to. I know you're defending this, and I'm pretty confident you think you're gonna win.
Yeah.
Right?
Always have the positivity to think you're good.
That's great. Now, my world championship is the only other belt to be defended at the pay-per-view. Out of the 7 men in the chamber,
Right?
who do you think will come out world champion?
Real talk or WWE?
Real talk.
I'm just messing with you, Jimmy. It's fun to have a joke. Who do I think will win Chamber? It's kind of hard because I want everyone to win. So I am going to say Maverick. I think Maverick's gonna win.
Now I'm going to give you 5 seconds to make the correct choice before I kick the crap out of you.
Well, you say 5 seconds. Why don't you give me 3 minutes to think about it? Huh? 3 minutes to think about it? You don't look so happy, Jimmy.
So I'm going to repeat myself one more time. You got 5 seconds to change your answer of who do you think that chamber match outcome winner is going to be.
I don't like where this is going. This is who's supposed to have fun. They're taking the fun out of this interview.
Well, you forget you're the smallest pawn in real talk.
That's not very nice to say, Jimmy. I mean, I'm here to have a good time. I mean, look what we're having fun. Real talk is about a brotherhood. And the way you're treating me like we're not brothers. You ask me, Jimmy, please don't hurt me. Please. I'm innocent, Jimmy. Please.
Who's going to win the chamber, Kindside?
The Emperor.
Good choice, kiddo. Good choice.
Yes, sir.
And that's been enough for Champions Corner for today. If Mr. Kindside was to win, he'll be back hopefully in a future episode. But that will do it for today. Hope
Oh, you mean if I lose, because then I will retain the title? You silly.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, first of all, you want to know why I want to hurt you? Because you act like you're this great.
What up?
Act. Piece of act. Come on now, really.
Do we have Ludikai via satellite? Do we have Ludikai via satellite?
Ludikai! Hi, buddy. It's me.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, that's not very nice.
Yeah, I know it's not very nice. I'm not nice.
But why?
I never once claimed to be nice. But what I am not is fake. piece of ants? Really? What are you, 2? I mean, seriously.
I mean, I'm not 2. I'm old, but I just like to have fun. I mean, Ludakai, I don't understand why you're doing this. I mean, you take possession of Youngblood's body, a great guy, a great person who likes to have fun, and you treat everyone like trash. I mean, this is all about fun, and what you're doing, it's not fun. It's mean.
Again, I am not nice. But I'm real. I'm here. And I'm sick and tired of your bullshit. You're constantly going on and on. Hooray! I love everybody and everything is so happy and yay! Yay! Well, got news. The world is and you can't see that. Well, I'm gonna make sure you can.
Well, I mean, I don't know what's the problem with you, Ludakai, but for right now, I wish you the best. I'm gonna go and train for our match. Ludakai, you may think I'm a joke, but it's my turn to talk. You think I'm a joke, but I'm not. I came back to Real Talk for having a good time. And when I came back, I didn't think that a good person like Youngblood would get possessed by a dick. So at Chamber, I'm going to beat you and bring back the good old Youngblood.
You think you can bring him back? You know what?
Good day, sir.
I will give
Good day, sir.
You will leave if I beat you.
Well, that's all the time we have today, folks. Thank you for tuning into Champions Corner, the best talk show in all of Real Talk history, because it's all about champions. And if you're not a champion, once again, my motto is go fuck yourself. And so this will do it, and back on to Real Talk Wrestling Podcast.
Now, this is the Big Bad Booty Daddy's announcer side. How you doing? Is there anybody who would like to address their chamber match? Please feel free. Please feel free to cut your promo and, help build your feud and your matches as of right now. Nobody? Well, I guess the Reaper of Real Talk is not but all talk. But anyways, thank you guys.
So, I've gotten a lot of crap lately. I've gotten a lot of crap. And I was this close to winning the Royal Rumble. But alas, I need to go through another obstacle to get what I deserve. And that is the Elimination Chamber. Now, an Elimination Chamber is the most demonic structure created by man. Yet, I am not a man. I am, alas, a nightmare. Everyone in that chamber will feel the wrath of an...
Ah! My God, get the medics! What are you doing? This man is... Get out.
What?
Are you crazy? Fuck, you alright? Are you alright? Hey, break it up. It's ridiculous. What kind of champion you are, man.
Enigma, you'll regret that.
Hey, no.
The second I find you in that chamber.
Security.
The second I find you in that chamber.
Security.
You will feel an unbloody nightmare. More than you will ever.
Someone get the doctors here. You need to sit down.
Check his concussion, bitch.
You need to sit down. You can't. Come on, man. You might.
I will kill
Sit
you
down.
in that chamber.
You might not make.
You will not even make it out of hell's demonic structure.
If you sit down. Oh my God. You're hurt a lot, man. You might not. You keep talking like that.
Man, he's thinking bad.
You might not make it a chamber. You keep acting like this. What's wrong with you, man? Sit down.
Make that a 6-man chamber.
Hey, hey. You're lucky I don't find Booty God and make him strip you from that belt. Come on, you alright? Come on. Come on, you gotta go.
Fair warning to Reaper, Maverick, Booty Dust, and everyone else. LAX. This won't be your normal nightmare. This won't even be a nightmare. This will just be pure and utter hell.
So, are you children done fighting over there yet?
And we are approached by a new challenger, the Reaper of Real Talk, please.
Like I don't really have much to say about all this, but I'm just going to give you all a piece of sound advice. I mean, I'd like Jimmy to show up because beating him one-on-one would be pretty cool, but, I mean, the rest of you, just don't bother showing up. I mean, do you really want to go through all that humiliation again? I mean, Prodigy, come on, how many times have I beaten you now? I mean, Booty Dust, we've never really faced off, but I'm on such good terms with you, man. I'd really not like to ruin that. And LAX, I mean, come on, man. Really? The two of you without Jimmy aren't really worth a damn. So, as far as I'm concerned, the only person in that chamber that's really worth me trying to beat, because I've never beaten him, and, I like to be the guy who gets stuff done and gets to chalk up things on his resume. So, to be fair, Jimmy's really the only person in that chamber that's worth my time beating. So, Jimmy can show up, I guess, but the rest of you, just stay at home. Save yourself the embarrassment. That's all I'm going to give you.
Well, Reaper, this is Big Bad Booty Daddy, the announcer side. May I ask you a few questions? Why
sure,
did you let Youngblood be possessed by this Ludikai spirit?
To be fair, I wasn't really planning on possessing him. At first I just had my minions attack him just because I wanted to teach him a lesson, but one of them decided, I'm going to decide to have fun with this Youngblood guy, take over his body, make him remember what it's like to be on the bottom, having to crawl his way back up, and I'm actually quite enjoying it. Youngblood's not here. I don't have to listen to his bitching and moaning about how I got screwed out of a world title. There's been less whining lately. It's been a good time for everybody, I'd assume.
Well, thank you for joining me in this time, Reaper. I appreciate you talking. This has been announcer side of the Big Bad Blue Daddy. Remember, folks, Elimination Chamber is tonight. During this recording, it is tonight. We will be having an update with each competitor. The well-being of Prodigy is from our medical staff that he will compete at Chamber, but he is not at 100%. We at Real Talk do not condone these actions of backstage assaults, sneak attacks. This is the second or third time Enigma has pulled a stunt. He will be punished. Hopefully, he will be. I'm getting reports that the Big Bad Booty God, he has talked to him and the higher ups has been talking that Enigma's punishment for his attack on Prodigy is that he will enter the chamber first. That's right, guys. Enigma. It's been reported that Booty God said that he didn't want to do it, but apparently the board of directors wanted that your punishment because you've been assaulting people for too long. Enigma, I made me an announcer, but I'm not afraid of you. I'm not kind side. I'm not aggressive, but I am a fighting man with two hands. So I'm just a messenger. You can't fight me.
You like sneaky attacks, bitch, huh?
Hey!
Why does it sound vaguely like gay sex?
I'm being reported that Prodigy will enter the chamber second.
I'll see you in the chamber, you bastard.
Hey, get the hell out of here. We don't condone these actions.
So how are we going to figure out when the rest of us enter, Mr. Booty God?
Sir. Booty announcer, please.
Don't care. Booty God, booty dust, kind side, whatever.
Your mom cares. But anyways, here's the chamber results.
Wait, my mom cares? Oh, this is news to me.
Oh, wow. But anyways, here's the results. Enigma will enter first. So will Prodigy, number 2. The third person to be in the match will be Lobo. The fourth entrant, Maverick. Number 5, Dust. Number 6 will be Reaper. And the last man to exit the chamber will be Maverick. Those are the chamber orders by the...
Who's 4?
I said Maverick was 4? No, that was Lobo, was it not?
No, Lobo was 3rd.
Oh, well, hold on, let me check this shit again. God damn it. I'm a terrible announcer. This is terrible at the job. The chamber post will be updated as soon as we get confirmation by, yada, yada, yada. You know the drill. Enigma is limping to the hospital right now. It looks like he has a injured hand. So, looks like Enigma might be losing the title. Now, is there anybody else who likes to say anything before we pass it to the prediction hour? No? Well, there's been news that Big Bad Booty God will return post-chamber. I repeat, the Big Bad Booty God, the Real Talk 2018 Royal Rumble winner and current Intercontinental Podcast champion will return post-chamber match. We'll find out what he's doing and why he hasn't been seen or heard from in a long time. This has been the Booty Announcer. We'll see you on the next one. Hey guys, this has been Real Talk Wrestling Podcast.
Hey, wait, so, Luigi, did you,
You do know we're live, pal. We're live. Shut the fuck up.
Real Talk Wrestling Podcast.
Shut the fuck up. That's my gimmick.
Because...
Really? That's also your gimmick?
Yes.
Apparently he has multiple gimmicks, guys. Who knew?
fucking shit. Yo, the announcer side...
Wait. A new challenger approaches. The Berto is making his debut at Elimination Chamber. Berto, are you ready to face your opponent? Aggressive side.
With a 30-foot vert.
Ooh, the man's about to sling his meat on this boy. You're facing... Who are you facing? Who the hell are you?
You know what's funny? It doesn't matter who I'm facing. I have 2 broken hands and I'll still whoop ass.
You know what? Your opponent will be former world champion, former Intercontinental Podcast champion, former Pro South Tag Team champion.
Former king of Pro South.
Your opponent will be Sean Christopher Bradley of Pro South Wrestling.
I feel like I'd still whoop his ass. Should I take it easy on him?
Yeah.
If he shows up, yeah.
Okay.
Which is like a 2%
Oh, is he
chance.
the one that released a 2-part video and
Yes.
fucking sucked at that too?
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Still love you, Sean.
I don't
Well,
know.
kind of.
Wait, so why do we keep on bringing Sean into these things? I mean, he's around less than Goku is around his family. I mean, that's saying something.
Damn. Because just like Goku, there's a chance that Sean might revive and come back to us. Yeah, I know.
Well played.
But anyways, enough about this stuff. Let's get serious. Time for. You didn't draw me a cards and Uno? Dicks.
No.
No invite. So anyways, Prodigy,
No, that's something less than good.
Luigi. This has been a wild real talk so far. So this is why we can do it together. So let's do these chambers predictions. So
Yes. So
Hold on. Before we get into that, so has anyone seen Paige's new tattoo?
no.
Up on her hands it says, "Talk shit, get bit."
get big.
Bit. B-I-T.
Malik over.
Isn't like biting?
Oh,
You know,
big.
But I just don't want to talk shit to Paige now.
Like what Malik said.
Look, I love Paige, so I like.
I kind of want to talk shit to her right now.
I kind of I want her hand to
It's
talk shit to
fucking
me.
sad that he has to keep up with that, and the fact that he wants to talk shit to get bit by a female is the only way that he'll come close to a female. But I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm sorry.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with being
Hey.
sometimes.
I'm sorry.
So
All right, so the first match of
The
the
pre-show
is the pre-show. There's one pre-show match, and it is
the
the
club,
club, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
versus the
Versus-
Mr. Raj.
Can I do my job?
Oh, that's your gimmick now?
I do. Yeah, it's always been the fucking gimmick.
Oh, sweet.
I've always done.
The Undertaker.
Versus the Miz Taraj, Bo Axel and Curtis Dallas.
They're fired.
So
Bo Axel.
Bo Axel. That's a nice name, Bo Axel. So who do you have in?
Why you asking me first? Why you always ask me first? Ask the world champ. He's entering the chamber first. He asked.
Well,
first.
actually, let's ask.
Wait.
I'm gonna go in order of what I have.
All right.
So
Wait.
can Kind Booty come back real quick?
Sure, no problem. But first, we had Real Talk like to announce the first ever Real Talk Women's Chamber for the Real Talk Women's title. And our participant is currently
Sleeping.
yeah, she's knocked out.
And then we have the bodacious booty of Real Talk.
She's very.
And then we
luscious.
have the
basically the first girl we announced. Is
and then we got Latino Ice.
No, it's alright.
And then we got a hobo.
Would it be Latina?
See, that makes sense. Latina.
Latina Ice. And then we got the
Jenny.
Crusader.
Please stop.
All right. So anyway, can you get Kind Booty back real quick? Because
I don't know. Jimmy scared them
so
off.
what's my female name, Prodigy?
Creeper. Oh, that'd be no wait, sleeper because you want to sleep with her.
No, Peeper.
No,
Because we like to peep at her.
Okay. All right.
Anyway. All right. So all right. Then I'll just go down the list of what I have. So Hunter.
Who?
Who you have for the pre-show match?
Me?
No,
My name's Luke.
no, Lukai.
Whatever.
Sir, this is not. We are not doing gimmicks right now. Those ended.
Yes,
Who
but
can I take Aichi
whether or not we're doing gimmicks or not doesn't mean I'm not my character.
All right. So Hunter, Mr. Raj versus the club.
Taking a chance.
Well, it's clearly the club. The Mistrage doesn't win without Miz.
Oh, bullshit.
Damn. I'm also going the club because I realized last Royal Rumble that the club was gonna win, and Malik told me, and I didn't listen. So the club. Enigma.
Wait.
The club versus the Mr. Raj.
The club.
So are we saying that the club is confirmed to win?
All right, Lobo. Okay, not here. Heat. Okay, not here. Reaper.
The club.
All right, Maverick. Never here. Booty Dust. He's okay. So he's here, but Kansai can't be.
Oh, you want Kansai?
No, I'm fine.
Kansai! Luigi!
Faggot.
What do you need?
Club versus the Mist.
Mr. Raj!
Faggot.
I can say him gonna win.
Oh, dick.
All right. The next match is going to be Asuka versus Nia Jax, and if Nia wins, then Nia gets into the match. Kind side. Who do you have?
Naya!
Okay. Hunter.
Oscar.
This should be a clean Oscar sweep. If it's not, Jimmy.
Kana.
Kana. Got it. Reaper.
Oscar.
Booty Dust. Alrighty.
Enigma.
Next, we got Woken Matt Hardy versus
Oh God. the
Bray
sleeper.
Wyatt.
All right. Let's ask who's gonna lose this match? The fans.
Oh wait, they're actually doing it?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Hunter.
Woken! Matt Hardy.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry. Kind Booty.
I'm sorry. Even I can't joke saying Bray Wyatt's gonna win. Matt Hardy.
Wow.
I also have
Even I can't say Bray's gonna
Woken
win.
Matt. Jimmy.
Huh? Woken.
All right. John.
Okay, so I don't know who said that was fucked up. What's fucked up is how much shit me and Booty Daddy talked on my last podcast. But I'm gonna go with Matt Hardy.
All right.
You know what if they give Bray Wyatt
And
a
Booty
win?
Dust. Low key, I feel like that.
I'm giving it to Woken Hardy.
All right. So this pay-per-view is going to be solely on the Chamber. Got it.
Wait,
The bar versus Titus Worldwide. Coincide.
Titus Worldwide!
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Why?
Because I'm very.
I see them pushing Titus Worldwide. They've been doing it for quite a little while now.
Yeah, but apparently they're supposed to end it.
Yo,
It wasn't
You done
just
jumping
the
on Dick
Mania,
over there?
but
Yo, Reaper.
do you really think they're gonna have Titus Worldwide be the tag team champions going into Mania?
Yo, Reaper.
Over
You,
and
that
over.
almost
But I
killed
didn't think you're
Reaper.
gonna win tomorrow. Today.
So,
All right, so
are you betting on a count out or something?
No, I mean they're gonna win the championships. But they might win on a count out. I think they're gonna go over.
okay.
Over.
All right, cut time.
He took my pick. I gotta go with the bar.
All right. I'm also going the bar. What about Jimmy?
We are the bar.
Yeah, the bar.
Torbjorn.
Remember Masters of
Reaper.
the Universe? I missed that team.
Bar.
And Booty Dust.
Titus Worldwide.
Wait, when the fuck did you get here? Wait, what?
Oh, no.
When the, how long have you been here?
Jimmy. But in
Quite a
last week.
bit.
Oh shit!
I noticed you, Alphonse.
Thank you.
Both.
No, I didn't know when to talk, so I was like,
They didn't like you, but I noticed you.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
no, I'm actually going with Titus Worldwide, to be honest. I see them winning the tag titles.
Wait, hold on. Since I didn't know that you were here, let me go through the things again, because I didn't know you were here. My bad. All right, the club versus the Mr. Rush.
Kenny Omega.
Okay, the club. Oscar versus Nia.
Kenny Omega.
Oscar?
Okay. Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt.
Matt Hardy.
And then you said Titus Worldwide.
Yeah, low key, yeah. I should agree with Hunter. I don't know why I
Dude.
see them winning tag titles.
See?
Oh,
Yeah.
do
I
you
know
have
I'm gonna be the only one with my.
do you
my
have
elimination
tag predictions, or do you have to talk to Javi about that?
Ask you for
I gotta talk to Javi about
Okay,
that.
that's fine.
Where they did
Um,
There was no tag match.
Yeah, wait.
There
I was
is.
gonna say, I thought there was no tag match.
If you can get a hold of Ryan and you can get a hold of Xavier,
I have
then
already
yes.
Xavier. They have yet to talk. I put the word. You can ask Jimmy. We have a group chat talking to Ace and Ryan about the tag match.
And
Neither of them have made contact with one another. I told Ace, if you have a moment, let me know. Jimmy's a witness. He's in the same chat. Cut a promo about the tag match. He has yet to do it.
Doesn't mean he's a witness. He could actually just blow off.
They
the
haven't
conversation.
messaged each other at all.
So therefore,
So do they have like a problem with each other?
No, it's just like they haven't like
they just
interacted.
Okay.
So for now,
Well,
I got a problem with you guys, but I still talk to you.
I have a problem with your fucking voice, but I'm still here, buddy.
so Berta versus Hunter at
WrestleMania?
WrestleMania.
Wait, take it easy on him too.
No, dude,
That's the same person
dude,
that you were
dude,
talking
dude.
about earlier. Anyway, Booty
He
Dust,
sounds even more.
Titus Worldwide versus The Bar.
Wait, did you give us more points?
Set the bar, Enigma, and we always reach it.
Alrighty. Alright,
You
well,
bunch of alcoholics choosing a bar.
now let's talk about the first chamber.
Please, wait. Who do you think is main eventing, the women or the guys?
Yo, watch Asuka and
The
Charlotte main event, WrestleMania. Oh, and the Elimination Chamber women
So,
is
all
gonna
right,
main
here's
event.
what I think. The first match,
Give women a chance.
the first match should be the Elimination Chamber match, and I think the women should start the show.
No, women's gonna be main event. The women's are.
The men is gonna start the show.
Did someone just say that the women are gonna main event WrestleMania? Yeah, fat chance.
You can't do that. It has to be the same.
Actually,
I mean,
there's a
low-key-
first for everything with women, and the women are gonna main event WrestleMania. Just saying.
Hey, we do that. That's the black version. So.
Hey, I take the women. I take the women match over
There is
fucking
no
Roman
way in hell
Reigns.
that's happening.
It's
Okay.
gonna happen, Hunter. I'm sorry,
No way in
but
hell.
everything that's happening right now, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. So if the women's main eventing, I might just not watch the main event.
All right, so we have in the first ever women's elimination chamber match for the Raw Women's Championship, we got the champion Alexa Bliss
Let me stop you right
Defending.
there. Mae Young is gonna win.
versus Bailey versus Mandy Rose versus Mickey James versus Sasha Banks versus Sonya Deville. Now, before we do the order, we're gonna say who we are going to, who's gonna win. Then we'll go to the men's and we're gonna say who's gonna win, and then we'll go back and do the order just because it's easier on me. Okay? So, for the women's elimination chamber, Tyneside, Mae Young,
My penis. Cause I'm gonna get hard.
His name is Bernard, and he is.
all right, Hunter,
Mandy Rose. I'm just kidding. I'm not that fucking stupid. Alexa Bliss.
Oh, typical Maverick pick.
yeah, typical Maverick pick. I am also saying Alexa Bliss. Jimmy,
Oh. Little Miss Bliss.
all right, John,
Alexa.
Alphonse,
Wait, what's the match again?
the Raw Women's Elimination Chamber.
Okay, Asuka.
Really?
Okay, if you had a second pick.
Nia Jax.
Jax?
If you had a third
If you had a third pick.
if you had a third pick, Dana Brooke.
Cherry.
Cherry?
Cherry.
Oh, Cherry, get the fuck out of here.
So I can see Lobo wants to become Loserweight champion.
Bruh, times I was level.
Yo, Alphonse, loserweight champion.
No, I drew, but I didn't get it.
All right, but if you have to pick the six in the chamber, who would you pick?
Oh, okay, who's the sixth match?
All right, Alexa Bliss, Sonya Deville, Sasha Banks, Bailey, Mandy Rose, and Mickey James.
Absolution.
But which one? There's two members in there.
Paige, oh my.
I
said
said if I talk shit, I
The
get
match.
Oh, well, technically he's not
Because
wrong.
if Paige was in the match, I would say Paige. Out of the six females in the match.
If Paige was in the match, I would say, and I would not say Paige because I'd be like,
she would beat
Sonya Deville?
Flash in the ring and be able to move.
I would like to say that we here
Charlotte,
at Real Time Wrestling Podcast would like to apologize for the stupidity that is being put into your eardrums right now. We are currently working on fixing this maintenance issue, and we hope
All right,
that you
I'm
bear
gonna
with
skip you.
us.
Booty Dust, who do you have?
Dead.
The goddess Alexa.
Okay, now, Lobo.
Alright, that's it. If he says something different, just
Charlotte
put-
Flair.
he picks Fabulous Moolah.
All right.
Or no, Alexa Bliss. Little Miss Bliss.
Thank you. Goodness
She's
gracious.
in the chamber, right?
Yes, she's defending the title.
No, the title is vacant.
Okay, now we are going to the men's Elimination Chamber for a shot to take on the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
You didn't spit enough.
And it is the monster among men, Braun Strowman, versus the man that you walk with, Elias, versus the man who's over, Finn Balor, versus the franchise, John Cena,
Wait, Shane Douglas?
versus the big
Yeah, the
dog,
franchise is Shane Douglas, so it's not.
Roman Reigns, versus Mr. Monday Night, Seth Rollins, versus the Intercontinental Champion,
Booty God?
The Miz.
Oh.
So who do you have winning and why, Kindside? Chris Benoit?
Well, I'm gonna go with my gut. This is the biggest test of my life.
Andrew Martin?
No. See, everyone thinks I'm a kid, but I'm a Pegasus.
I'm just a kid.
I lie, I cheat, and I steal.
That's not.
I always win. My pick will be Elias, the Beast versus the Beat. No, I'm just kidding with you. I'm gonna go with Roman. He's the big dog.
All right.
You sound white.
All right. Hunter, who do you have?
I know everyone's going to disagree with me, and I don't care. I'm taking Braun.
Oh, so you
I
live in the
said it at the beginning. I'm going to continue to say it. I'm sticking with my guns.
Yeah, but didn't you pick Braun like last time for the triple threat?
It's going to
No,
work
he
one
didn't.
of these times. They're going to...
Oh, Malik, it's your go.
All right. Okay, I'm picking the right answer, Roman Reigns. Jimmy, who do you pick?
Okay, you're just.
Jimmy, who do you pick?
No, he's skipping.
Jimmy, who do you pick?
We are the bar.
Uno.
Let's start typing his name.
It's my yard now.
Okay, Alphonse, who do you have?
I reversed it. You skipped him. I skipped you.
Undertaker.
Oh, okay, so I don't.
God damn it, Alphonse.
We are.
Versus the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Okay, so
can I.
out of
It's
the
on the
7 who's
network.
in the match,
Hey, I can see it too. It's on the network.
who?
It's $9.99.
Who? Who? Alphonse.
New Day, that's who.
Who?
Yellow.
No, alright. Okay, dude. Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. Think about it. That's all tickets.
Wait.
Wait, who are you picking?
Okay, Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor versus Brock Lesnar. Think about it. UFC match
Okay,
right there.
Booty Dust. Who do you? Oh, I'm sorry, John. John, who do you have?
To see Brock just slaughter
John,
Conor.
who do you have?
I have Roman.
Oh, I hear it. Dun, dun, dun. Booty Dust, who do you have?
Prodigy, this is the big dog. He's the yard.
He's the yard.
He's the yard. He's the yard.
We don't set the yard, we are the yard.
Exactly.
All right, so Alphonse, who do you have?
I'm not a big backyard. I'm not a good yard. I'm the yard.
All right, Alphonse, who do you got?
I admit I fucked up again.
Okay, well, Reigns Roman.
Okay, I got you. All right, so if I'm looking at the card correctly, It's gonna come towards the elimination order.
So basically, we have to. You can't do a rumble. You have to win by the bonuses.
Pretty much, it looks like.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, unless Titus Worldwide wins the tag belt and Braun Strowman wins the Universal Championship shot.
Okay, low key, I can see Taz Worldwide winning, but not the titles. So this is by DQ account.
Okay, so we're gonna go in order. Kindside, what is your elimination order from first to last for the women's elimination chamber match? Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Mickey James, Bailey, Sasha Banks, and Alexa Bliss.
Okay, oh my god. Mandy Rose, then Bailey, then Sonya Deville, then Mickey, Sasha, Alexa.
Alright, so Alexa doesn't get eliminated, so. Okay, now, what is your order for the men's elimination chamber? You got Elias, Braun, Miz, Seth, Finn, Roman, Cena. Am I missing anybody?
The point?
And Elias.
You said Elias first.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. I'm gonna say Miz, then
Who'd you say first?
Miz.
Oh, the burial. It's so hard.
Cena.
Whoo!
But you can't see him. Oh, there's a player. Where's it?
Braun.
Braun third?
Finn.
Dude, just say Mae Young. Fuck.
Seth.
Wait, you said Finn?
Yes. Seth, then Roman.
Wait, so Elias wins?
Oh, fuck.
Elias wins?
Alright. Restart the order. Restart. Can I get a do-over? We're live.
So Elias pins Roman?
Okay.
Elias.
Alright. I'm stopping the voice. This is too hard for me because I got really think. Okay.
Kindside. Come on now. I stopped midway at Seth because I was like, wait, Roman last? What you mean? You didn't say Elias. We are live, people. We're gonna do the Jeopardy noise, but you're not timed.
Can we let Alphonse go first?
No. I'm going in order.
Why is he first? I'm like, I don't know.
This is the biggest.
Okay. Miz, Elias. Okay, yeah, thank you. Miz, Elias, Cena, Braun, Finn, Seth, Roman.
Okay. Thank you, Kindside. Hunter, you're next. Women's Elimination Chamber.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I mean, I don't really care. I mean, a win's a win.
Women's. Here, let me get the men's out of the way because I know that one. The men's, I'm going to say that it's gonna be
What?
Elias.
No, I'm talking women's.
I know. I said I'm gonna get the men's out of the way because I don't know the women's yet.
You're gonna make me do this shit.
I'm still thinking about that.
Work.
Actually, we're gonna have to hurry this up because it's 1:16. and
Elias?
Close it.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Elias next.
Make them talk faster.
Miz.
Okay.
Cena,
Okay.
Finn,
Okay.
Seth, Roman. I'm not gonna make the stupid decision thing of saying that my choice of winner is eliminated because I'm going through the order.
Fuck you.
All right. And do you know your women's yet?
I only know part of it.
Okay, so I just.
Just
So I
come
just-
back to me.
Okay, I'll go next. Mandy Rose. Mickey James. Sonya Deville.
Sounds like he's choking on
Bailey.
Ooh, that means iced coffee.
And then Sasha Banks. I think Bailey's gonna make final three. I just have a feeling.
Yeah.
As for my men, shit. None of them should be eliminated first.
Roman should.
Undertaker.
Typical concept.
I'm going.
You think Samoa Joe's supposed to be in the
Samoan Joe.
chamber? No, I'm saying you think Samoa
There
Joe.
is a Samoan Joe in the chamber.
No, I'm saying you think Samoa Joe would have been in the chamber instead of
Yeah,
Elias.
definitely. All right, we're gonna go.
Wait, Fat Joe?
We're gonna go The Miz. Elias.
Didn't we win because of the chamber appearances?
Miz, Elias. We're gonna go Finn, Cena, Braun, and then Seth. Okay, that's me. All right, Jimmy. Go sexy. Women.
Alright, Sonya Deville. Mickey James. Mandy Rose. Sasha. Bailey.
Bailey is eliminated the last.
I feel like they're gonna give us that one hope, like, oh, Bailey might win or something, and
She screws up. Bailey
Hell no,
eliminates
Bailey's always a jobber.
Sasha.
Well, I know I'm changing.
yeah, but Bailey and then of course Alexa. wins.
Okay, and then your
Or Sasha
men's.
eliminates Bailey.
For men, okay.
Can we? That would have been easier. Who eliminates who? Easier.
I feel like if it was Samoa Joe, it'd definitely be harder. But okay, I'd have to go with.
So wait, someone named Joe? Roman Reigns?
Okay, Miz.
Okay.
My bad.
Miz.
Alright, the Miz and then the Miz.
So Miz.
Miz, Elias. Miz, Elias, and then we're gonna go with Cena.
Big match, John.
You see it?
Cena, followed by So I said Miz, Elias, and Cena, right?
Yeah.
That's three. After that, I'd say
Rock and Austin?
Braun. Who else am I missing?
Finn and Seth and Roman.
Well, we already know Roman's
Yeah,
last,
I
so it's
said
either,
Roman to win.
So Finn and
it's
Seth.
either Finn or Seth.
I would say
Honestly.
Seth and Finn.
Seth then Finn?
Yeah.
Yeah, Roman and Finn.
I feel like they're gonna keep teasing us with Finn almost winning and shit, and then just screw us over at the end. So.
So what would Finn do at WrestleMania? Because honestly, Miz could do either Braun or Finn.
I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah.
Alphonse.
Oh, God.
I've got mine now if you want to.
I'll get to you at the end.
I got Finn.
Okay. I got my thing typed up so I won't forget it.
Alright, go Alphonse.
Alright. I truly believe Kenny Omega is going to win against Cody Rhodes. I truly
I
truly
know,
believe that.
super cartoon.
Can we be serious?
I agree. Well, I know. Actually, I have to agree with him. I think Kenny might pull it off.
Okay.
Well,
I love
Okay.
the sarcasm, but in real life time, the men on this side of the call are all fucking hungry.
We're hungry.
I said this side of the call.
I know what you're talking about. I got Starburst.
I said this side of the call,
Okay, well, we're all
motherfucker.
not faggots that, like, you know, go off of fucking white girl coffee. We are men that need food.
You guys already ate. While I was there, you guys already ate.
I didn't eat. I've been asleep.
I haven't. I went to go take other
Like a
people to
bitch.
get food.
Oh,
Alphonse,
I didn't
please,
know.
please save us.
okay. Okay. You guys have to come back to me. I actually don't know.
Okay. John, go ahead. I know you'll be quick.
Mandy, Mickey, Sonia, Sasha, Bailey.
Can you say that one more time? You said it way too fast.
Mandy Rose, Mickey James, Sonia Deville, Sasha Banks, Bailey.
Okay, I'd like to switch my order. I'm picking Bailey, Sasha, then Bailey. I feel like that's how they're gonna do that match. So I switched that. All right, now
Alright, so
you're men.
And how does this elimination thing work? Do we have to get them correct, or is it for each one we get correct?
So you just said Sasha gets eliminated second to last and Bailey gets eliminated last. You get a point if that happens. If you don't get a point, you don't get a point if that doesn't happen.
Alright, so it's only the last two, or is it for
No,
each
it's that was
elimination?
just an example. So you said Mandy, Mickey, Sonia, Sasha, Bailey. If any of those happen in that order, you get a point for each. So if Mandy gets eliminated
Okay.
first, that's a point. If Sasha gets eliminated second to last, that's a point. If Bailey gets eliminated last, that's a point. That's how it works.
Alright, so
Okay.
for my men's, Elias, Miz, Balor, Cena, Seth, Braun.
Cena, Seth, Braun.
Yep.
The hardest thing is deciding who gets eliminated first. For me.
I hope we know that. We're picking Elias to get eliminated like first or second. He's the last man to enter.
I mean, there's been chambers where
I know where everyone's come in and whatnot, but all right.
Okay, who's the first three starting out, do you know?
Look, I don't look. No. Here's the thing. They haven't said if it's gonna be 3 men starting out or extra chamber pod. They haven't.
By the way, I'm letting you know.
Yeah, they did.
They did. What is it?
3 men starting out.
Who is the 3 men starting
See,
out?
for me,
I would
Louis Dion
say
can
Seth,
First, it's gonna be random,
Miz.
quote unquote.
It's triple.
I honestly feel Elias will be out first.
No, Elias is automatically last. He won the
No.
triple
He
threat.
means like out, like gone.
Eliminated.
Okay, so the last one before we get to Alphonse, Booty Dust.
I'll get back to you later today. I still got things.
Okay, that's-
so I gotta
that's
do my
okay.
calculation. I gotta do my
I
math.
got mine when you're
Yes, all right. Booty Dust will give him later today. All right, this has been Real Talk Wrestling Podcast.
Wait, hey.
We love doing these episodes,
I'm trying to
guys.
give
So
you mine.
please. Oh yeah, shit. My bad. All right, go. Your females. My bad.
Mickey?
Wait, you said Mickey?
Yeah.
If
Okay.
that's the case, it's fine.
Mandy, Sonia, Sasha, Bailey. And I'm going to explain why, because I've had to think about it. So, I don't think either Mandy or Sonia is going to be eliminated first, because the fact that they got put in together, I think they're going to work together and put one elimination in.
And then Sasha and Bailey work together to eliminate them.
Sasha getting eliminated by Bailey at the end, or versus Royal Rumble kind of thing.
Okay.
And then Alexa Bliss beats Bailey, because that's just kind of how things work. Alexa Bliss always beats Bailey.
Okay.
Makes sense.
All right. Booty Dust and Lobo will give me their chamber order later on today.
We have till the first match of the pre-show.
Yes. We have till the pre-show starts.
First match.
So this has been Real Talk Wrestling Podcast, guys. We love doing these episodes, you guys. So please give us a like, give us a share, subscribe,
So you
ring
guys
that
saw my
bell
gimmick.
for notifications every time we upload a podcast. Like I said, we love doing these episodes, you guys. So please make us the next big thing on YouTube and across the wrestling world. And with that, guys, we will see you on the